The Radio Jammer is a 3 telecrystal purchase available for syndicate agents and nuclear operators under the Disruption tab. Thieves can also take this inside the Syndicate, so it is really available to pretty much every antagonist in the game. Description of the Radio Jammer is, this device will disrupt any nearby outgoing radio communication, as well as suit sensors when activated. Honestly, it's pretty self-explanatory in its basic function. First, we will just discuss how the Radio Jammer works. It automatically comes on the power level switch medium, automatically comes off, and it comes with a medium power cell, so you can always upgrade this if you have the ability to do so. To turn on the Radio Jammer, you just either hover over it and press E, or put it in your hand and press Z. It is a small object, meaning you can put it in a pocket, jacket, you can put it in a storage implant. There's a lot of good uses for this for hiding it on your person. You do not have to have the Radio Jammer in your hand for it to work. It could be in your backpack, you can hide it in a container. And just for example, I'll try to use the radio with it on, and you'll see that it has failed. The Radio Jammer also advertises that it will block suit sensors. We can easily prove this by having the Radio Jammer on, checking the crew monitor console, and we will see that I am not located on the server. And just to prove that it works, I will turn the Radio Jammer off in my backpack, and you will see I reappear on the console. What is not explained in-game at all is how the power level works. There are 3 power levels, high, medium, and low. Medium is a default. Medium will jam all radio signals and suit sensors in a 6-tile radius. However, it has a drainage of 2, meaning that the battery will lose 2 wattage or whatever per second. So a medium battery will only last a few minutes, where a large battery will last significantly longer. So if we just prove this, the 6-tile radius, we'll turn it on. I will step 6 tiles away. I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will attempt to use my radio, and it has failed. Low power uses half the power drain, meaning you only use 1 battery wattage a second, but the tile radius only goes down to 2.5. So if I step 3 tiles away, the radio will work. Finally, we have high power. This drains an immense amount of wattage. It drains 12 wattage a second, which is 6 times more consumption than medium settings. However, if you have a good battery or something like a self-recharging battery, this isn't too big of a deal, but this drains battery in a 12-tile radius, so basically everything you can see on screen will be jammed. So this is great if you're just trying to make anyone who could possibly see you on screen, like say you're in a blood red or something, and they see you off screen, this can prevent them from talking. However, I feel like medium and low is just more practical. It uses so much battery, and if somebody's already off screen shouting at you, nothing's stopping them from running further and just shouting later, and you're probably so far away that you can't stop them anyway. So it's there if you need it, but medium and low is more so fit for what a Radio Jammer would be needed for. Due to the fact that it jams both radio communications and suit sensors, it's really good for assassinating someone, because they can't call for help. People won't be able to actually see them on the suit sensors when they get hurt, and whatever the other cases you may have. Once the battery starts getting low, the Radio Jammer will start flashing, so you don't have to shift click it every time if you just look at the sprite. Once it's flashing like that, it is time to replace or charge the battery. One other really powerful effect that this has is it actually jams the cargo request computer orders. So if I request something with the Radio Jammer off, you'll just see it normally pop up in the radio chat that a person has requested those supplies. However, as you could probably guess now, is if you have the Radio Jammer nearby, when you actually try to jam a signal, it will deny that message. Hopefully this helps you decide to purchase it. It is an extraordinarily good option for stealth. It's actually not even bad for active combat because it can help prevent people giving live updates to you. The Radio Jammer has lost a tiny bit of effectiveness since the AI, because now the person that you're directly trying to stop using the radio might not be the only person that has seen you, and you can't really jam the AI. So that's something worth considering. And I know this is going to be something that is asked. No, if you put the radar jammer on the telecom server itself, it does not jam those comms. So you can't just leave it in a box at the telecoms. That does not work. It has to be directly from the people giving out the signal, not the receiving signal.